The Bulldogs come out of the tunnel. Let's listen to the crowd and see the Dogs come in for just a moment. And from the other end come the Pitt Panthers. Tailbacks who are back there. The tailbacks are Herschel Walker and Carney Norris. Norris is number 36. Walker is number 34. And Eric Schubert will kick it off for the Pitt Panthers, and we're ready to go. There is Schubert, number 1. Dave Hepler, the Pittsburgh Panther punter, busted a knee in the ball game against Penn State. He was not able to play in this one. The kickoff goes way back into the end zone where Herschel Walker will put it down. And so the picture. It is third down, they need 4. Buck Belew's roll out to the left side, goes to the sideline, goes to Scott, gets him up at the 31. Very late in the game. He had 1 completion in the Super Bowl a year ago. He's already tied that mark. Walker trying to get to the outside. This is where he gets most of his yards, but the Panthers pursue him well and coming up out of the second. They send Walker in motion to the tight side, and Belew straight back, getting some heat. Gets it off over the middle. He has a man, and a penalty flag goes down as the pass is completed through Ford. We'll talk about it when we have a chance. They send Scott to the open side, give it to the up man this time, and the fullback is Ronnie Stewart, a senior out of Tampa. This time you've got Scott wide to the top of the picture. It's third down and a long 4, maybe 5. Buck Bellew on a roll to the right side, has some time. It's picked off, and it is intercepted by Tom Flynn. As Bellew rolled out, he had 2 men to choose from. He chose the wrong one. He went for Scott, and Flynn was there. What happened to 34 for the Panthers? Again, no pressure on Marino. Goes to the short man coming across at the 39. And he is caught after a 5-yard pickup, and it was the tailback detained him so far as well. It is third down and 10 from the 39 for the Panthers, and the third pass in a row for Marino. All day to throw it. Now they're running him around a little bit. He gets, nope, he still hasn't thrown it. Now he unloads it, and it is checked away. Beautiful defensive play by Terry Hogue. Terry Hogue. Scott in motion. Pittsburgh with a 6-man front. They're trying to send some folks to give it away to Walker. Walker dancing around, muscles his way for the first down out to the 27. He picked up 7. If you lose late, like Pittsburgh did in the last game of the season. Belew on a roll to the right side, looking, and he's got nobody to throw to. Belew is dropped for a yard, for about a 4-yard loss. And second down and 7 for Pittsburgh. Marino stands up and throws to the sidelines and hits his man Thomas, and Thomas is cut down at the 35. Not in there.
Got a good holiday?
They've substituted for the pass rush. Took 6 back in the ball game.
Over the middle, short to Thomas. And Bryant has a Pittsburgh first down. 42 to get a first down. So they're looking at 17. And Marino takes a deep drop. He hums it over the middle. He's got Dawkins out there, and Dawkins is surrounded by red shirts at the Georgia 45. And 3+. They go to Thomas. He's got a first down as he slashes to the Georgia 41. So down. Watch it. Those arms are pumping like pistons, and Marino with time hums it over the middle, and he hits John Brown, the tight end. And he goes for a... No chance. They swing it out to the fullback, DiBartolo. Penalty flag goes down as he gets to the 21. The Panthers setting a timeout. Looked like you had a check off there as Marino goes back to throw, throws to the sidelines. Georgia defensive man fell down, but as he went down, he was able to get a hold.
Just 3 men.
Marino's going to get a little heat this time. He gets outside of it, throws it short. He's got DiBartolo out there. He's going to go for a first down, close to it. They got him at about the 8. He had flooded that zone.
Trying to give the signal.
Going to throw it. He looked at Dawkins. He fell down. Throws in the end zone. No! It is knocked away. The Bulldogs had held. Dale Williams knocked it down. He looked at Dawkins in the corner, and Julius fell down.
Defense, you got problems.
You betcha. On third down and 5. Belew gives to Walker. Walker with a 15, maybe short of the first down. Bulldogs have got to kick it away. That'll bring in Jim Brook, his own 45. Gets it out. It's a pretty good kick. Back After the 42 goes Flynn. Fumble. Georgia's got it. Sends Scott in motion. Ballou back. Has some time. Now he's going to run for some yardage, and he's going to get some. And he's out of bounds. At about the Pittsburgh 46. There defensively for the Panthers. Ballou back. Gets his pass over the middle. The pass is complete to Walker. Shakes off 2 men. 3 men. Inside the 15. Nope, stepped on the chalk at the 15. That's because the Georgia offensive front blocks down, right?
Right on the ground, Keith. Get on the pads of the defense.
Going to the right side. He's at the 5, the 4. Touchdown. Give Georgia a 7-0 lead. Great effort by the Panthers coming over the top to block it. They can't get to it. The kick is good. Georgia on 34. Thomas again. Now Brian Thomas just short of the 45. Straight back from Marino. He's looking at Collins. He goes instead to the tight end Brown. 2nd down and 8. And that ball off to the fullback, DiBartolo. And Wayne, a senior out of Pittsburgh, crossed. Short. Thomas caught from behind, tripped up, but he has a 1st down. And whistle. Apparently it wasn't a game official's whistle. I distinctly heard the whistle myself. It looked like there was head. Ball goes to Thomas. Up the middle he goes. Down to the 25. Another display. DiBartolo, the fullback. Nobody out there to wrestle him. Now he gets some coverage up on the original line of scrimmage. You got a bunch. You got 5. Pop, 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 pop. 43-yarder. The hold is good. Penalty flags are flying around. The kick is long enough, and the kick is through the uprights. Let's see about the penalty.
Georgia jumped all sides, I believe, Keith.
And he's a sure-handed center. They don't want any mistakes. Here's a pass. The ball is... it is caught by Walker. Ballou, the quarterback, was hammered, and Walker was standing there trying to...
Going through the gap.
Going to put it up here on 1st down. Oh, boy. Coleman just misses Ballou. He gets it off. It's up for grabs. That's got... Well, that's the quarterback. That's DiBartolo, the fullback, running it up the middle. And you've got 15 ticks remaining on the clock.
Hey, Georgia could reclaim a national championship.
On 2nd down, Marino, deep drop, goes short to his fullback, out of the backfield. Got a 1st down as DiBartolo gets it to the Georgia 48. And
1 in case something goes wrong.
Marino's going to heave it. He gets it off. It's intercepted. Oh, looky here. They got a man loose on the sidelines.
Not a clipping penalty, Keith.
Ronnie Harris and a flag thrown back at the 35. So time has expired in the 1st half. And the Georgia Bulldogs will go to the locker room at halftime, leading the Pitt Panthers by a score of 7-3. The 2 teams are heading double wide bottom of the picture. You see him there. Marino looks at him, goes the other way, and he hits the tight end Brown. And John Brown, a 6th down for the Panthers. The ball is now at the Georgia 44. And the fullback, DiBartolo. And look at him rumble down to the 30. And the Panthers come out. Straight back goes Marino. Still no pressure on him. Over the middle, Dawkins. Touchdown, Panthers. Panthers leading for the 1st time in the ball game. 43 out of 48 on the regular season. Knocks it straight through. And Pitt. Walker got some daylight. And Marshall is up to around the 25. So about the 25. Blues passes away over the middle. Oh, my goodness, it's almost picked off. Flynn had it right on the numbers. Audible to the wide people. Georgia had set themselves, however, this time, and Marino back to throw it. Well, that's the first time Georgia has been able to fight its way through, and on third down at about almost 19. Marino going to put it up. Penalty flag down. Throws for Brown. The pass is incomplete. It's down in the whole game. He's going to put it up this time. There's no pressure on him. Now there's some heat, and they get him behind the line of scrimmage as Bill Moss, who's having a heck of a ball game for the Panthers, defensive tackle, now rotated their defense and moved Ullman, the big fast man, to this side as Ballou goes straight back, and they're after him. He gets it off short. The pass is complete to the tight end, and Norris Brown takes it up to about the 40 at the 47. Walker won't get it. He won't get it. Mazzoli, Hawes, Belusi. Thomas, fumble. Georgia's got it. Inside the 10. Eddie Weaver. That's Stewart in motion. Ballou to Walker. Outside for the corner. It's a foot race. Touchdown.
Pittsburgh defense.
Butler's kick. Missed it. In front. On the two-down lineman. They give it to Thomas. To the outside he goes. Oh, boy. He's quick. And Ryan is all the way across the 30. That's Brown, the tight end, in motion. They give it on the draw to the fullback, DiBertola. And he gets it up from the 30 to about. That's Thomas. Pittsburgh's finding running room right up the middle. As Sam Clemson is leading Nebraska, starting the second half, 12-7. Marino shoots it to the sideline, hits his tailback, Thomas. Ryan Thomas looks to me like Buck.
Georgia's coming with a blitz.
And they run it right up the middle with Brian Thomas and get big yardage on the play. Down to about the Georgia 36.
2.8.
Walker has 2 touchdowns. Fumble. Georgia's claiming it, but I haven't seen a man wearing a striped shirt say it yet.
Yes, the far judge signaled Georgia, but I'm not sure.
Yep, there it is. That is the 3rd fumble and the 4th turnover for the Pitt Panthers. Making himself known, isn't he? First down, Georgia. The ball is on their own 35 as the Panthers fumble it away. Pass thrown out, complete to Ronnie Stewart, the fullback, coming upfield across the 40. All right, second down as Ballou rolls it, sets up, gets out of there, fumbles, picked up, no, Pittsburgh gets the ball. Pittsburgh's got it, and penalty flags are thrown downfield, stopping the play. Sunseri finally came up with a...
And Georgia defending again with 3 men rushing.
Marino runs it up the middle and goes for a first down. So a quarterback draw is good for a Pittsburgh first down. Marino calling his play at the line of scrimmage. Quick shot to Dawkins. Dawkins on the sidelines hits the chalk down around the 32. Georgia has scored a touchdown to regain the lead. He goes to Thomas. Ooh, he almost popped out of there, didn't he? If he'd been able to keep his feet and hit him down 8. Swings it out to the fullback, DiBertola. To the 21. That's the first down for Pittsburgh.
Using the audible. Now when he puts his hands on it, he's going to snap the ball.
Going for the corner, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronnie Harris. And Harris comes back to the 18. He tried to force it, and it didn't work. That's 5. Go to Walker, and Walker saws it up the middle, and the ball came loose. And Pittsburgh's going to get it. I think. Thomas up the middle to the 10, to the 8, and he's got a first and goal to go. Marino on a roll, puts it in the air, touchdown, goes to John Brown.
Pounds, and they moved him to tight end. He has 4.6 speed.
The kick is just barely good. Snuffy almost did some, I think. Ballou ducks it off to Walker. Walker to the outside, up the sidelines, takes on the Pitt man Thomas, and he's rolled out of bounds up around the... For a loss in this ball game. Ballou has a little room, going to run it. Looking for the sidelines, takes it back up the middle and breaks out of the pack. And carries the football across the Pittsburgh 35 down to about the 30. At the 34, they go to Walker. And Walker's still going. He's out of bounds. An incredible burst of speed and strength by Herschel Walker. Pressure from the backside. He's in trouble. He loops it in the air. He's got a man. He's got a touchdown. Clarence Kay. Down and 5. He goes for Dawkins and he nails him, and he is shoved out of bounds up across the 40. At the 42. Throws it out, wants to throw it. Gets it off, throws it to crowd. Well, there was some pressure from Jimmy Payne. 3 men up short, and they do snap it to Tom Flynn, and Flynn will not get the first down. Georgia smelled that all along because they just, I think, Buckler, the wide man. That's Walker. Good coverage outside by Pittsburgh. And they've got him around the 47. So it'll be 4th down, and Georgia will go to the punt. Marino back. He goes short. Quarterback draw, Marino, first down. Called his own number. Georgia trying, defensive bunch trying to gut it out here against dangerous Dan Marino. There's the screen set up for the fullback, DiBartola. Did he fumble it?
Yes, he did. Pitt got it back. Football for the fans across the United States.
It is 4th down for Pitt. 4th and 4.5. Could be the last play for him. Marino goes deep. Brown, touchdown! John Brown makes a great catch with 35 seconds to play.
Weighing 185 pounds.
The extra point try is up and good. 8th the clock for Georgia. Ballou back. Pressure's on. Runs away from it. Gets it off over the middle. It is intercepted. It is picked off by Troy Hill. And that stops the clock at 17 seconds to play. And this 48 Sugar Bowl game should belong
To be back next year,
including Marino.
including Dan Marino, all of the receivers.
Penalty flag thrown here as the clock stops at 13 seconds to play. Pitt's just trying to run it out, and Jack is trying to keep his troops off the field.
40 yards to the left of the center.
So what this amounts to is what we're saying is Pittsburgh survives 14 penalty flags, and they win the football game as the clock runs out by a score of 24-20, and Jackie Sherrill is getting the ride.